Good morning, everybody. Thank you for joining me. I think we all need a stretch this morning after staying up late for that miraculous Patriots comeback. Not led by Tom Brady. It's a new era here in New England. So let's hop right into some of these stretches. The first one, we're going to move basically from the ground up. So we're going to start seated, as we are, as I'm sure you are. It's just going to be a knee hug. So why don't you pull your pull your knee up into your chest. Okay, and if you have a chair that leans back, or the only time you'll ever hear me say that, if you can slouch in your chair so you're able to get more range of motion with that knee up into the chest, then do so. Okay, if you're standing, you can also do this from a standing position. You're probably not going to get as much range of motion because now we have to build stabilization too. But pull your knee up into your chest as much as you can. Okay, hold roughly 15 seconds or so. And if you're seated, it's going to be a little bit easier as far as the stability, but you're also going to be able to try to come across body with that a little bit. So I have my left knee and I'm pulling it kind of across my body as much as I can. And that way, not only am I getting it in, the middle of my glute, but the outside of my glute, right where that abductor is. So if you got a leaning back chair like I do, hopefully you can see me. I know the camera's kind of far away, but it gives you good range of motion. That way you can lean back and pull the knee up into your chest as much as you can. That's probably 15 seconds. Let's do it one more time on each leg. I like to overhand grip from the inside and then overhand grip from the outside of that knee and shin. That way you can really get some good range of motion. Pull up into your chest and even try to pull it across body a little bit. That's a little bit of a quick 15 seconds, but I think the last one was long. And let's switch to the other leg one more time. Pull it back as much as you can. Outside of the hip is going to pull. Okay, spend a lot of time on this muscle, whether it's the 90-90 hip stretch. What else hits it? Any foam rolling at the piriformis. That's what we're going for. Just the seated abduction pigeon stretch. 3, 2, and 1. Good. All right, so sit up nice and tall. How tough. I stayed up late last night, right? All right, so reach one arm up over your head. Once again, pretending like someone's up in the ceiling and they're pulling at us, so we're reaching, and lean across body with it as well. So you're going to get a stretch at kind of the top of the shoulder and in through the lat, maybe even into the armpit. You're going to start feeling all kinds of muscles pulling depending on exactly how tight you are or where it's tight. Now, when I'm reaching, you probably can't see this with the angle that I'm at. See if I can turn. I'm reaching up and over and almost kind of behind me a little bit. That way you can kind of get the ribs and the obliques stretching in here. And we're going to work in 15 seconds. That's about 15 seconds. Get a little burn on top of that shoulder. So let's switch, reach up, and kind of across back. I'm just so good with my language, right? Reach back across. Reach. Don't just go through this motion. Really pretend like you're trying to make yourself as long as possible, okay? Trying to make your wingspan nice and long, stretching that arm out. I'm getting pulling through the ribs now. 3, 2, 1. Good. We got my shoulder blades. Didn't realize until I finished. All right, so next one, I'm going to give you the side view. Arms fully extended out in front of you. Okay, we're just going to round through the upper back. So your thoracic spine, which is roughly 3 inches or so above your belly button. That's all we want to round. We want to try not to round the lower back. Okay, so your arms are extended out in front of you. We're going to use this analogy again. Pretend like someone's out in front of you and they're pulling you. Okay, so we're really just trying to round through the shoulder blades, through that mid to upper back. Okay, I, for one, have been super tight in this mid-back region. Keep holding that stretch. Let me kind of show you, like right here. Okay, right between the shoulder blades is this little triangle area. We call it the triangle of death. There's all kinds of these small little muscles in there that they just don't activate as much as those big like lat muscles do. Okay, so they get very tight and very weak. And what happens is those big muscles overcompensate for those small ones. Small ones get tight, they get weak, and you start to develop a lot of pain there. So just doing this stretch, I feel a burning sensation right through that triangle between my shoulder blades. Just keep pulling. Someone else is pulling me away. Good. And every, say, 10, 15 seconds, kind of bring the shoulder blades down and back. Squeeze them. And let's reach again. Reach. I know I need to be doing this one more. 3, 2, 1. It feels like someone just put some icy hot, but the ice without the icy, just the hot right between my shoulder blades. All right, so here we go. Always 2 more in here. All right, so let me get actually nice and close. Let's see if my chair fits through here. It doesn't, of course. Let me take a knee. Now, I see a lot of people do these like neck rolls. Okay, you don't want to roll your head. Okay, that can cause pinching of nerves in your neck. So think about the 4 corners. So, side to side, tucking the chin and raising the chin. What we're going to do today is just tuck your chin in. So when you tuck your chin, you're getting the stretch back here. And then as you maintain this chin being tucked, it's not going to look good. It's going to look like you have like 5 necks. Okay. Then I want you to drop this ear into the armpit is what you want to think about, right? So the chin is tucked. And then try to tuck that earlobe into the armpit. Okay, you're not going to get nearly close to your armpit. This is as much of a stretch as I can get. I don't know if you can see it, but I got a muscle right here that runs right into my trap that is stretching and is starting to light up on fire. 3, 2, 1, back to neutral. Relax your head, all right? So bring kind of the chin up. Once again, I'm going to tuck my chin. Let me show you that once again from the side, okay? So a lot of us, we have this thing called text neck. So you're like this. Okay, let's tuck the chin in, okay? And now I'm going to reach this earlobe to that armpit. And immediately on this side, I get it right here. Right here, okay? Keep that chin tucked as you do it. Oh, this one's lighting up on this side. Wow, it's even coming down into my collarbone. 3, 2, 1, and good. Wow, I've done that a million times and I didn't quite get that. This last one, I introduced it to you last week. For those of you that are rejoining, you'll notice this, and it's kind of difficult with our space to show you, but they're called handcuffs. So behind see if I can drop like this, like someone's handcuffing me, right? So my shoulder blades are pulled back, my thumbs are kind of together, palms are facing behind me. Okay, I'm going to keep my shoulder blades squeezed back. You see how my shoulders are back? They're not rounded like this. Okay, so you're getting a stretch already through here. Now you're going to slowly, okay, fully extend your arms out by the side. Rotate your palms to face forward. Fully extend your arms up overhead so that the thumbs meet again. And then we go in reverse. Okay, squeeze your shoulder blades back. Okay, rotate the palms so they're going to face behind you. And go to meet those thumbs together or those wrists together again. Okay, so let's do 5 of these. I'll see if I can do one from every side. Here's number 2. Shoulder blades back. Palms slowly rotate. Full arm extension. Thumbs meet at the top. Shoulder blades maintain the squeeze back. Slow coming down. Let me rotate the palms face behind me. Okay, shoulder stretch. Elbows bend. Meets there. Okay, let me show you from the front. Chest is puffed out, right? Shoulder blades back. Thumbs are together behind my head. Okay, rotating the palms. Palms are forward. Full extension of the elbows. Meeting the wrists and the thumbs together. Slow coming down. Rotate them. And they're meeting by the side. Let me do just one more. I think that's only 4, but I only have 4 angles, 4 sides to my body, even though I'm 3-dimensional. All right, so coming up. Lead with the pinkies. Now rotate. Palms forward, full extend over the arm. Thumbs meet, wrists together. Keep the shoulder blades back the whole time. Coming back in reverse, slowly rotate so the palms are going to face behind you. Elbows need to bend. If the elbows don't need to bend at the bottom, that's even better. That means we're developing the stretch into more range of motion. So those are the handcuffs. So those are 5 for you. I think only 1 or 2 of them were new. So add those into your routine. Oh, sorry, I over-exceeded my time. We got to get you back to work. Now you're more efficient. You got your more mobility. Your heart rate's going a little bit more blood flow, nutrients will be recruiting around. All right, so good luck with the rest of your day.